Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and all our programs are video streamed through YouTube and Google Plus. Please visit our YouTube channel, which is Nik Nikam, where we have close to 1,000 videos accenting our experience here in the United States. We also have a Facebook page, which is Triple N Media. And we would like you to visit our Facebook and like it, where we bring you the latest buzz from around the world. Today we are going to be talking to a special guest, and it is Koshi Thomas, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Voice of Asia, and he also publishes Healthline magazine. And we are going to talk about his upcoming Wellness Expo, which is going to be happening on September 17th, 2016, starting at 10 a.m. all the way up to 4 p.m. at the Stafford Center on Cash Road. Mr. Koshi Thomas, welcome to Triple N Talk Show. I'm delighted to have you.
Thank you for taking me in for an interview like this. I'm grateful to you for that one.
I know, I have known you since 1980, ever since I came to Houston. And give us a little bit about your background, and we talk about a couple of words about Voice of Asia and your health line, and then we'll talk about your Wellness Expo.
Background, I think I came here 2 years before Dr. Nikam came to Houston. That is in 1978.
You made a lot of progress compared to me.
Then it was not a city like this. It was just probably single lane roads and the small houses here. And now the city is developed into such a humongous, very, actually appreciably went up. So the community is so good now. And I'm happy that I'm grateful to be a part of the society, part of the community, and part of the media also.
Okay, let's talk about your Voice of Asia. And what year was this started, and all the transformations it has gone through over the past 35 plus years?
Actually, sorry, it was not planned at all. Voice of Asia is not a baby which was planned and executed. It happened by evolution, by timely happenings. This happened. Actually, I came in touch with Dr. Sindhuani probably when he was the president of ICC, and there we started building up a good relationship.
I see,
because I was the only, I came out from a really, my business was closed. I came out with another business. That was typesetting. Because those days, no computer or other cities were available in the community. So I had an opportunity to do the typesetting. In fact, BAP's first souvenir was made by me and everything. So that is yes, I go back to that much of experience. So this happened. One fine morning, I was working, actually doing the typesetting for Indo-American News. And one fine morning, he told me, I'm going to close it. Okay. And he closed it. For 2 weeks, I don't think the paper didn't come out. So he said, so it is his loss for him. But it was a big loss for me because I lost my typesetting business. So I told him, Dr. Saab, don't worry about it. We will try to bring it back. And I suggested I will work with you so that let's have a new Indo-American News and World. I think he understood the idea. He said yes to it, and he made a actually corporate entity with the 4 people. And fortunately, I was one among them. Pramod, myself, Jawahar, and Dr. Sindhuani on the chair. So this was going on for some time because when all the others are busy in their own private actually employment, I was the one who was doing all the work. And then something did not strike well with me, or I decided to
branch out
and then do the I thought the same amount of work can make me independent.
I see, yeah.
So I did it, and starting from day one, actually the great community support I had.
That's good.
And the Voice of Asia started with the picture or the ground or actually the architectural view of the BAPS.
I see.
That is the first.
I see.
So and then of course I was of my own. And it was hard. Hard means it was rock hard.
Yeah, I know.
And but I had a lot of support from the family, and I survived all those things. And now I actually 29 plus years.
That's
and
fascinating.
We haven't stopped even for 1 week. The paper was actually, it went better and better every issue.
That's great.
Now we work within 20 to 24 pages. The good advantage to this is the only broadsheet paper in the community. Probably among all Indians or Asian publications, this is the only broadsheet paper.
That's right.
Corporations like it.
They
people don't want to see big.
That's right.
They use it, and it's okay so far.
That's good. Well. That's good.
And that is a story of Voice of Asia. And again, I have good people working with me, and it's going well.
That's fascinating. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a Triple N talk show. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and today we have Dr. Koshi Thomas, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Voice of Asia, and we're talking about Voice of Asia's origin back in the 80s, and he also has a Healthline magazine, and he has an upcoming Health Expo at Stafford Center, which we're going to be talking about in a few minutes. And please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nik Nikam, and also Google Plus. And also we have a Facebook page, which is Triple N Media, where we bring you the latest buzz. So we would like you to please visit our Facebook page and like it. Okay, let's talk about what is the future of print media, because a lot of huge national papers have gone away.
Print media is definitely it's a facing out time for print media. I think everybody knows that, but we cannot just stop it because some news is there. This was going on for a number of years. But I believe community newspaper has a better chance
than a national
the national paper. Because this contains only their news.
I see.
Not what is happening in Taiwan or somewhere else. What is happening in Houston,
in the community,
community, whatever it is there, the temple, church, mosque, everything. That is the
because this is the only way they are able to get the news at the present time. Because there are so many community events happening every week, especially now for the next 3 months.
Because this is actually holiday season.
That's right.
It's full of entertainments, activities, and events. So we try to cover up everything, but sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. But somehow or other we will see that the news is in the paper. So
is there any chance of combining news media, print media, with the other type of social media, which is the predominant way in which people get news these days?
Actually, we are in the process. We have we have collected almost, I will say almost 20,000 emails. Plus we have a website for our newspaper and the Healthline magazine. Healthline magazine is just new. And it is working, and I think it will go on working, because you have to move with the technology what is available there. And I'm sure we plan to continue working on it, because there is a need for the community, and we are the people to deliver it.
That's wonderful.
They will deliver it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a Triple N talk show. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, your host, and my special guest is Koshi Thomas, who is the CEO of Voice of Asia, a community newspaper here in the Houston area. And we are going to be talking about his Wellness Expo, which is coming up on September 17th, 2016 at the Stafford Center, which is the new Stafford Center. Okay, let's talk about your Healthline magazine that you have started. When did you start this one? And also tell us what are the things that people
Actually,
can find in this?
Exactly. It's a passion, compassion, mission, and I will say it's a vision.
I know.
Because there are so many reasons. I will explain you the reasons why I got into this kind of, what is called it? I was jumping into something which I don't know where I'll be able to finish it, but for the last 10 years, I was watching the plight of our community especially. Because whatever I do is the reflection of our seniors who came in the 60s and 70s. When I say 60s, till 1965, all the immigrants were coming from the European countries.
That's right, yes.
In 65, they liberalized the immigration law, introduced Medicare, and deregulated the health line, health insurance and other things. That gave an opportunity to many other Eastern nations to come into this city. So that way, I am pretty sure there is hundreds of thousands of nurses and their husbands, spouses, whether it is nurse, male nurse or female nurse, they had an opportunity to come here. But when they came, not only that, there so many people came for education, higher studies. Then, because of the quality of improvements they saw, they decided to stay back. There are so many of them are like that. So when I say this, the first generation immigrants, when they came, they had only few things in mind. Maybe I will say one thing in mind: to have the American dream, raise a good family, and educate their children. I don't think they thought about the stages some of our seniors are going through. They went for their own these reasons, and they did it very well. Most of our people educated their children really in a good way. Most of the doctors made their children doctors. Business people made their children business. Fortunately or unfortunately, all my children are lawyers.
I see,
So that is the way they found it. It's important for them. So these kind of people are there. But 65 is the deciding factor in this country, 65 or earlier, when they all got retired. When they got retired, they never thought about how they are going to live. And that time, they look back. They have made a big safety nest up there with the children and other things. But unfortunately, the children are not there.
Absolutely right. You know,
they are probably doing well. They have a responsibility of their children, his wife or her husband. So they are struggling with their issues. Other than that, they are not here. Most of them may be in some other places. So the kind of help they need is not getting there.
Absolutely right, because I addressed the senior citizens group on a couple of occasions, and in fact they want to come on our talk show and talk about how there has been such a dichotomy between how the parents invested all their life and time for the children, but now the children not there at all. In fact, most of the children are, as you said, extremely educated and well-to-do, and yet these parents are sort of like, struggling for to just make both ends meet.
And not only that, actually, the people who actually made our community or build the bridge for the next generation, they don't know what to do now.
I know it is a real challenge, because I was talking to one of the officers of Indian Senior Citizens Group, and they were explaining to me. I said, well, okay, you need to come here and talk about it, because even to get simple things, it's almost impossible for them to communicate with their children.
Because the actually technology has changed. I know all these people can handle iPhone and other things, but they don't see them. Money is there.
Yeah.
I don't think they are short of funds to take it, but there is no direction. If anybody says direction, maybe very few exceptions.
Yeah.
I decided, it was my decision, on my 81st birthday.
Yeah, 81st. Congratulations.
81st birthday,
Yeah.
I decided to see I have to do something. So my philosophy was education,
Yeah.
enrichment, and empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
This is my three
Yeah.
topics which I rely on educating the people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I started the magazine.
I see.
And actually, I got a quick recognition
Mm-hmm.
from your group, I mean doctors, group,
Indian Doctors
hospitals,
Association. Yeah.
and people who read it, families, everybody has such a good recognition for the magazine, and I only got encouragement to do
Yeah.
better or bigger. The bigger is a question which I am thinking about it, but it is a question of money. You know how to run a business and now, but it's a question of money, and I hope I'll be able to finish it. And this is the second year in running. Actually, honestly speaking, Healthline Magazine and Wellness Expo is one and the same.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Wellness Expo is a platform which many doctors come together, many service providers come together, sit there, they can talk on a one-to-one conversation. I took this time because this is the time the laws are changed.
I see, yeah.
Immigration, what is called, health insurance laws are changed, everything is changed. So that is the time I thought they can learn from these people and trying to go back and then try to do something better for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a Triple N talk show. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and my special guest is Koshi Thomas, and we are talking about his Healthline magazine, which was started a couple of years ago. And of course, we have an upcoming Wellness Expo, which is going to be held on September 17th, 2016, at the new Stafford Center in Stafford, Texas. Okay, let's talk about this Wellness Expo.
Wellness Expo is just going to the other side. And actually, they wanted to meet people physically or one-to-one dialogue with the doctors, as I said, insurance people, all those things. And I have it's decided probably about 4 or 5 months now.
I see.
It was a quick recognition I got, and the people now I have almost 70 booths people have booked.
Oh, is that right? That's fascinating.
It's booked. And hospitals, and those people are sponsoring it. There are people, Kelsey Seabroy is a major sponsor, what is called health insurance companies.
Yes.
There are so many services which is available, which all relates to the people of today.
I know you listed quite a number of free services. Let's talk about some of the services that are going to be provided here at the health fair.
Health fair, we have arranged at least 10 eminent doctors in the community from various backgrounds. It is not Indian or Pakistani or Asians. We have blacks, we have Hispanics, we have what is called Vietnamese, Chinese. This is a combined group of experts coming. Actually, they are in my board of advisors.
I see. Oh, that's
we have created a board of advisors. We have more than 10 doctors. They are always working with me. And this time, not everybody is speaking, but I have about 10 doctors speaking on so many things. This is, if I say a little bit of reference to the messages, I have breast healthcare business by Chris Noble.
I see.
Everybody has 15 minutes time and then a question answer time.
This is like a one-on-one interview.
They can talk. Then drug trends among youth and what parents need to know. I think it's a very relevant.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I have done talk shows with Ashok Jain, a psychiatrist here in Sugarland, about drug addiction and teenage problems.
It is there. We think that my children are good.
I know.
Oh, I don't have any sickness. But that is not an answer for the
true.
real issues. You have to get involved.
Yeah, it is very true, because we are just a part of the American population, and by statistics we are going to be affected as parents, whether we like it or not. And we just hope. And a lot of children, they are so disciplined until they are with their parents, and when they go to college, some of them are turned 180 degrees, and parents can understand what went wrong.
So these things, my plan was to educate all these kind of people so they can understand. And another lady is Judy Blake.
Yeah.
She has one son. He's 21 years old. He is an autistic boy.
Autism.
Autism.
In fact, we had a talk show on autism, and ladies and gentlemen, you can learn everything you need to know about autism on Triple N Media YouTube channel, and we had guests from.
We are going to have these people talking there.
Yeah, the same people were here on our talk show.
Okay, they are going to talk about this one, and then again, we have stroke.
I see. Yeah.
Stroke is happening to people because it's not going to be Indian or
I know.
White Americans only. It's going for everybody.
True,
It's for everybody. So Dr. Abraham Thomas, he's a neurologist in his Methodist Hospital. He is going to talk about stroke. Then Harpreet Singh is an MD.
Yeah.
He is going to talk about vital signs of weight loss system.
I see, weight loss. Yeah.
Because our children are nowadays overweight.
Sign of prosperity. Affluism and eating the American style food.
Yeah, it's there. There is no option otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, not only Indian kids, but even if you look at even Chinese, their parents are all so skinny and all this. And some of the people I see around in our own doctor's lounge, some of them are, not skinny like their parents.
No skinny business anymore. It's all gone. Okay. Then another speaker is Rebecca Kramer.
Rebecca Kramer.
So she is talking about lupus.
Lupus, yeah.
Lupus is a thing which is not seen physically. Nobody can see it. But it is in their blood, it is there.
Yeah.
People just carry it without telling anybody.
So are these lectures going to be at a particular time, like in the morning or in the afternoon?
This one I said is about it's about at 1 o'clock.
So most speakers have like 15 minutes
and
to
then
speak.
a little bit time for
question and
answers. So everybody have the opportunity to talk to them.
Yeah.
And there is which is called Mathuria. Sudhir Mathuria. He is a specialist in Medicare, and he is also going to talk about healthcare.
I had to keep saying this. We had Sudhir Mathuria twice on our Triple N talk show. We talked about Medicare. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a whole library of video clips on YouTube channel Nik Nikam. Please do visit our YouTube channel, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. And okay, let's continue.
And another one is Dr. Jani. Is Pushan Jani.
I see. Yeah.
She's going to talk about lung cancer.
I see. Yeah.
Because we don't know what kind of cancer we have till the oncologists come and say you have this cancer, that cancer.
That's true.
So this is also a major part of our cancer line.
Great.
The other one, she's a Vietnamese doctor. She's talking about the hospice care, the final days of life.
Oh yeah.
We did not accept that, but that is the fact of life. You have to. The hospital will say, "Oh, this is our time is over. You can take it to somewhere else." And instead of keeping them home, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they have it. Go to the hospice place, have a comfortable life, and say goodbye.
That is true. It's kind of sad, when you have lived with someone and loved all your life. It's kind of hard to let that person go, but at the same time, we don't want to be so selfish to see the other person suffer or linger or go through all this traumatic experience.
I think these are the facilities the Americans invented for the seniors. We should try to inherit those kind of practice and then be with them, because there is no other choice.
That's true.
There is no other choice.
I mean, a lot of these things are sort of like a new beginning for the Indian senior citizens group, because just like when we came, we could hardly see people of our own color or interact with the people whom we can sort of communicate easily. Now we have reached this Medicare metallic age, which is silver hair and golden teeth, steel hip, Titanic stent, all these things. It's called, Arma Bumbeck used to call this as the metallic age. So when you reach this metallic age, now it's become like almost a new beginning with unknown future.
There is no option for you. There is no choice.
See, that's why they have the senior citizens living or assisted living or sort of a community living, all these things, but we don't have anything. I guess this we just have to start from scratch.
Actually, in the Bible it says, I'm sure the same thing will be in all scriptures. Bible it says a man's life is up to 70.
I see.
If you extend it further, you may go up to 80.
I see.
Even that life is miserable. You cannot.
I see. You're right.
So now we are living up to 90.
My friend Charles Jarvis from San Marcos, one of the greatest humorous speakers, he used to say, when you wake up in the morning, you realize nothing moves. Anything that moves hurts.
So that, I have my own experience. My wife, actually, we live in a pretty good house. Everything is to get onto the bed. Now we have a platform on the bed so that you can tap it and go into it. This is the life people cannot change it. And if you think you can change it, that's a vicious thinking.
We can have all the money in the world, but that's not going to help. No. You realize your eyes are getting blurry, you have to get a cataract, then your teeth are hurting, your gums are hurting, the next thing you know, all your joints hurt.
Every joints hurt.
Everything hurts and you can hardly move around, then you have to depend on somebody even for transportation and all these kinds of things.
So this is the fact of life. My plan was to definitely as I said, educating the people. This is there, it's not going to go away. You have to face it, do the best way you can do it. And that's
well, we got a couple of more minutes. Let's talk about, I know you said a lot of people have come to support this program. Let's talk about some of the sponsors who have been very generous to support this upcoming program.
Sponsors, we have one of our main sponsors, Kelsey Sibol. That is there. Edna is a sponsor. And our own Arun Verma's Nova. She is one of the
property management.
He is also a sponsor because he liked the idea.
I see.
When I talked to him, Koshi, this is the best idea. Thank you for doing it. Let me have my share to you.
That's wonderful.
That's what he said. So like the Indian Doctors Association is a part of this one. And then Indian Nurses Association they are doing. And we are giving free booths to autism people. They are also coming over there. And deep food. They are our sponsors. Who are the other people?
You also have your Texas Caregiver
Texas
and also Britannia, which is going to be sponsored by Deep Foods.
And Egg Management, Radio, The Bang. Then who are there? There are some people which are not included in this one. The latest one is there. So Texas Caregiver, and actually we have more than this one. I've added more people.
Let's talk about, is this program going to be free or is there going to be any cost for the visitors?
It's cost for me.
That's the best way to do it.
Cost for me. You don't have to do anything. Just of course we have I cannot afford you to give you gas. Get in the car, come over there. There's plenty of parking. Plenty of everything is free, parking is free, entrance is free, and above all that one, there will be more than 100 door prizes.
Oh, I see.
And we have 200 tickets for the Renaissance Festival.
I see, yeah.
We are ready to give 4 tickets to any family who want it. Plus, door prices starting from $25 to $500.
Oh, that's fascinating, yeah.
So it is there, so anybody who is coming there, they won't be disappointed.
Okay.
At least they will get the information they want for their parents or children or for themselves, because it's a three-way work, you have to have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching a Triple N talk show. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and we are talking about the Wellness Expo, which is geared towards all age groups, and it's going to be happening on September 17th, 2016 from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. at the new Stafford Center on Cash Road. This is a free program, and as Koshi Thomas said, it's going to be an exciting program for all age groups. There's going to be multiple educational seminars, one-on-one consultation, along with booths, multiple booths. So please do make it a point to come on September 17th at the new Stafford Center.
Yeah, we have a lot of actually possibilities for improvement. This is the first one, but I'm pretty sure I planned it in such a way that people has to be educated. Everybody is doing their portion of healthcare fairs here and there. Every day there is one, but I believe this is different. This is targeted, and this is beneficial to all people. That's what I believe. My request is to come, attend, and support the process.
Absolutely, and Triple N Media will be there to support you in all forms, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, and thank you.
It's
thank
wonderful,
you,
yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching Triple N Talk Show, and we will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching this program. And please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can watch close to 1,000 videos we have on our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Thank you.